Hello, everyone. I'm Jovan, a tarot reader, an astrologer, a Reiki master, and a sound healer. Welcome to my channel. If you're here to grow, heal, and face whatever's real on your spiritual path, you are in the right place. My readings are psychic channeled messages, truthful and compassionate. They're meant to bring clarity, truth, and healing. So if this sounds right for you, then welcome. These are collective readings, so they are general. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For any personal questions or deeper insights more specific to your life circumstances, I'd be happy to do a reading with you. You can book a one-on-one reading with me using the link below that has a special YouTube discount code just for my viewers. So let's see what Spirit wants to reveal to you today. So the question for the collective today is, what does Spirit want you to know? Okay, what does Spirit want you to know right now, collective? Let's find out. What does Spirit want the collective to know right now? I will be pulling cards on screen to find out what this message is for the collective. Okay, the High Priestess. Harness mystical power. So this is Isis energy, spiritual energy, mystic energy. I love this. So it's looking like a lot of you in the collective watching this video have spiritual gifts. Some of you may be, initiates, adepts, priestesses, healers, tarot card readers, whatever it is, or just on a spiritual path you're seeking. You have a connection to Spirit, and now is the time to really connect in, to create or to receive the information that is needing to come through for you. What I'm getting is that there is a heart activation and some spiritual knowledge that wants to come in and activate through the heart space. And this can more easily happen during meditation, prayer, ritual, trance, quiet alone time where you can do these things and receive these downloads, these codes, and these messages. So let's get more specific on what these messages are. I mean, it's going to be different for everyone. This is a collective reading, but let's get a general understanding and idea of what they want you to do. Because so what I'm seeing with the harness mystical power, it's like they're saying to do ritual, do ceremony, meditation, all that, because you are going to be receiving energy, really strong energy through the heart space. And you can harness this energy to direct it in the way that it needs to go. So you are a channel or a vessel for spiritual power in the physical world. So let's get more clarity on what Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, so kind of supporting what I was saying, that this is a time for introspection. We have 50, 12th house introspection. And as you can see here, okay, yeah. So you're getting energetic upgrade through the chakras. And this will come during quiet times, during meditations, during prayer, like I was saying, ritual. There is some sort of transformation that is happening in your spiritual body, and mainly activated through the heart chakra. So allow time for your guides, for Spirit to allow this power to move through you. The 12th house is very spiritual. It's about the void, the unknown, all the spiritual energies. It's also about surrendering to the void, which what I'm seeing is here is like if you're busy, living a busy life, or if you're too stimulated, if you're doing too many things that are distracting, this is the time for quiet, for listening to Spirit, and to allow these energetic upgrades that are coming through for you, because these energetic upgrades are going to be moving through your chakras, mainly through the heart chakra, but you're going to upgrade the intelligence and consciousness of each chakra right now. Some of you may be very connected to the Egyptian pantheon or to Isis. Okay, we have number 3, Gemini, cross-pollinate. Now's the time to, again, you need alone time, but I'm also seeing that there are pockets of time to be social, and there's times to share ideas with others. So this could be in person, this could be with your friends, your siblings, your network, this could be online, this could be writing, this could be learning, exchanging information. I'm also getting to, though, that energetically, you, through these upgrades, you're going to be able to harness your power in more directed focus. You're going to be able to manifest, heal, and create your reality much easier, and also how to communicate your thoughts and the messages you're getting to others. And you're going to act as a messenger where you share these ideas, and these ideas get spread throughout, your community, friendship circles, to the ethers of the internet. But somehow you're creating something with this. So yeah, it's going to be easier for you to get your ideas across and have them catch on. It's like you're leaving seeds of thought, seeds of potential wherever you go. So it's almost even your light body will be leaving imprints, energetic imprints, wherever you go and whoever you interact with. Okay, so we have the 20th path, the Hermit, spiritual guidance, commitment, a way shower. So you are definitely upgrading. You are definitely a way shower, and you're receiving, not only are you receiving spiritual guidance, you are able to give spiritual guidance. And again, the Hermit card, this again is talking about quiet time, alone time, being by yourself. The 12th house is a house of privacy and being alone and isolation. So you're going to need to make sure that you are carving space for alone time, because there's light within you. This light is coming through you. It's working through you, not only in what you're teaching or in how you're influencing, but energetically, wherever you walk, whatever path you walk, you're leaving like a trail, of breadcrumbs of energy. Nowhere, you're not losing your energy. You're just leaving imprints, and you're leaving the areas better than you found them, with more illumination. There's a need to commit to this path. And at the very least, if you don't feel you can fully commit, just commit to quiet time, to letting spirit speak through you. Listening to the silence, to the void. For some of you, you'll be able to really tune into wisdom from the ascended masters as well. But you're meant to be some sort of spiritual teacher, or you're supposed to find a spiritual teacher to help you. But mainly with this harnessing your mystical power, like, you are already advanced and you're meant to teach something. So it'll be different for everyone. Oops, too many cards. Just one more card from Spirit, please. What does Spirit want the collective to know? Okay, the Chariot. The 18th path, determination, discipline, concentration. Okay. Spirit is saying that you really, not to harp on it, but you really do need to set some time aside to rebalance your energy. I think you have a lot of distractions in your life. There's probably a lot of things that you have to do, your obligations. You're managing a lot, and it may feel like they're all diverging or they're not cohesive. but somehow Spirit is asking you to like carve out that time for your own rebalancing, because you do have a lot on your plate, or you have a lot of people, different types of people around you that you have to kind of like, I don't know, I guess manage or like deal with energetically and emotionally. And it could be draining. It could pull you in different directions. But Spirit wants you to find your own truth and your own sense of emotional balance and well-being. This, again, with the Cancer card, this is about retreating into your home, to a private space, to allow yourself to regenerate emotionally. Also, with this energy that's coming through, there's something about you integrating polarities within your energetic field and in your consciousness. Spirit is saying that in order to be this Weisho, the spiritual teacher, you do need to, again, have discipline, to take time to meditate or have a spiritual practice so that you can have long-term success no matter what is thrown your way. You're being asked to be emotionally strong, protective, nurturing, and like a healing energy or agent and spirit around those under your care, or in your family or home, or people that you just care about. And to really come into a deep understanding of what it is you are moving towards and what you are meant to be offering. I do feel a lot here about travel, or at least movement, moving around. Now, for some of you, this could be exercise, but I'm just getting like with the bees flying, with the Weisho, with this, the hermit, with this path, with the chariot, move like a vehicle, with the Merkaba, a vehicle. It's like you're meant to spread yourself in intentional ways in your community, or, you know, if you have students, friends, whatever it is, you're meant to spread your wisdom, but you have to do it in a very balanced, conservative way to preserve your own energetic integrity. So a lot of self-care and maintenance. But some of you may also be able to astral travel, or will be developing this ability. But again, this discipline, this comes from that alone time. You need to like connect with spirit. It's not just gonna fall in your lap while you're watching TV. I'm guilty of that myself sometimes, distracting myself with TV. Anyway, okay, so the Magician just flew out. Again, Spirit is saying you are a powerful being. So the Magician, I mean, and the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, and the Star, you're in alignment right now, and you are receiving these cosmic downloads, and you do have a destiny strength. You're strong. Chariot, okay. And the Chariot. So you are moving forward and you are succeeding. So far, you're doing a good job, and you will have long-term success as long as you dedicate yourself to this path, this spiritual path. And again, with the Magician here and the High Priestess, you're meant to serve in some spiritual way. And the Hermit, the teacher, you will have a calling to serve spirit. As a magician, you know, priestess, healer, witch, spiritual teacher, guru, whatever it is, yoga teacher, tarot reader, it could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be exactly in the spiritual world, but I do feel that there's a really strong spiritual component with magician and high priestess. Communication is very big for you, to be spreading ideas, but also walking in service. Magic. High priest, Isis is magical. This is magical healing. You're right now magically healing, or like spiritually healing your chakras to align with these truths that are in harmony, alignment, and resonance with what spirit wants expressed in the world and shared in the world. a lot of you are messengers is what I'm getting, but also working with magic. So if there was any doubt, don't doubt. This is confirmation. Yeah, so coming back to this with clean it up, 21. So there is a need for better spiritual hygiene, maintenance, and upkeep. So what I'm getting, heal what needs to be healed within yourself. Get in alignment with your own sense of well-being and emotional balance. Also, I'm getting that do some chakra clearing work. Clear your energy, your aura. It needs a little tender, loving care right now to regain your spiritual strength. For some of you, clean your home, your energetic space, clean your ritual tools. Yeah, create an altar where you can focus your spiritual practice at. Be outside when you can. Some of you may have a cat, spirit animal, or familiar, or bees, horses, or a moose. I would look into that, or just see what the spiritual meanings are. Maybe there's a message about that for you here. All right, let me pull one more card for what Spirit wants you to know. This card was at the bottom of the deck, and it just came out right now again. Never-ending story. Okay. There's something here about needing to start a new cycle, and you can start a new more evolved cycle or chapter in your life once you do some energetic clearing for yourself. Otherwise, if you don't, you're going to continue to perpetuate the same unhealthy cycles or just cycles of stagnancy, and Spirit actually wants you to move forward and progress and evolve, because that is what's happening right now. You're getting light codes and ascension upgrades, but if you're blocking it with whatever it is in your life, unhealthy things, unhealthy people, unhealthy habits, whatever it is, it's not going to be a new chapter that brings positive movement forward. It's just going to be the same old. But don't be hard on yourself, because self-criticism and self-judgment also keeps you in a negative loop. Just do your best and don't put pressure on yourself. Just do it. Try to make it a game, or have fun with it, and just remember it's self-care and self-love. There is an energy here too. If things come up about emotional pain and hurt and old patterns that keep looping or recurring, like, this is the time now to ask and pray and do the ritual prayer work to ask Spirit to help you remove and release these memories from your chakra system and your emotional body. If you feel overwhelmed, again, Spirit's saying just take it a day at a time. That there's nothing wrong with you. You're just going through an ascension symptom. So maybe if some of you are feeling really down on yourself, or feeling, I don't know, small or afraid, or maybe that's some of you, I'm guessing, may not feel like you're ready to evolve and move forward and elevate, but because you think somehow you can't handle it. But Spirit is saying you can. Just take it a day at a time. You are very worthy and capable. You are meant to be in service in some spiritual capacity. Oh, one more card. Yeah, see, encouragement from Spirit. The Sun card. You got Tippereth, beauty, balance, sacrifice, joy. So just a little bit of sacrifice can bring you a lot of joy. They just want you to rebalance your energy. Have fun when you can. Be under the sun. When I say go outside, the sun is going to have some major light upgrades for you. Again, we get the horse, we get the lion. I believe this is a Quetzalcoatl. Mm-hmm. These upgrades are very positive, and they're coming from the sun. So if the sun is still out in where you're living right now, please go out and enjoy it. The sun has intelligence and wisdom to transmit to you and will help you cleanse your energy body. So even if you go out there for 5-10 minutes, just with the intention, ask the sun too, I'm ready for my next level of upgrade. And then just allow and receive the energy coming in, absorbing through your skin. And this will cleanse your aura. Also with the intention, you can put the intention of cleanse any darkness in my aura, dissolve, dissipate any stagnant energies, any knots, any static, other people's energy, cleanse and clear me with the sun's light. So that is the message Spirit wanted to give to you. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or share. This helps me stay motivated to, bring you more messages, which I actually really like to do. But I need to connect to you. Let's see, let me see, what phase of life are you in that Spirit wants you to know about? We have the 11, the Sun, and Aquarius. Okay, ooh. Okay. Wow. Yeah, again, the sun is influencing you. You definitely are getting upgrades, and you're getting downloads from the sun, from the higher realms. The more you allow yourself to bask and receive in silence and quiet and alone time and listen or just absorb, you're receiving the upgrades and the information that you need, and you're going to be able to share this with groups of people or on the internet or in person or your community. Yeah, you're meant to share these divine downloads with groups of people. You are holding and carrying the messages clearly, but that will come with keeping your aura clear, clean, and strong. Spiritual practice. It doesn't have to be hard, something simple. All right. Okay, now I'm done. All right. Have a beautiful day. Bye.